Namaste everyone, this is Shayna Hiller from Build Your Personal Yoga Business. And today I'd like to cover the topic of how to discover your authentic yet powerful teaching voice. This is an actual question I received from one of you subscribers, so thank you for sharing the question, for asking the question. How do I discover my authentic yet powerful teaching voice? What an amazing inquiry. First off, I don't believe there is any distinction between the words authentic and powerful. In fact, the more authentic you are, the more powerful you will be, especially when teaching yoga. My biggest advice when it comes to discovering your unique teaching voice is the only way to really know is through experience, through teaching more and more and more. I can read about it in books, I can vision board it, I can talk about teaching with other people, I can think about it and imagine, but until I actually get out there and start teaching, I really won't know what it is that differentiates me in terms of my ability to share the teachings compared to other people until I actually go out there and do it. Now, what if you've never taught yoga before? What if you're nervous? I totally understand. I was nervous in the beginning too, and one of my suggestions to kind of get the ball rolling is to maybe start teaching yoga for free to family and friends, or to offer free workshops for your local community. And then if you are curious about what is it that's unique about your own teaching, about my teaching, is to ask. If you are currently teaching yoga classes, I would send a survey. Send a survey, an email, or hand it out after your yoga class to your fellow students or friends or whoever you're teaching, and just check in. Hey, what do you like about my class? What's different about my class than others? And then once you receive those qualities and those responses, you can continue to activate and expand those particular traits. The truth is, even if you're not aware of what your authentic teaching style or voice or expression is, you have one. Each of us, every single person on the planet has one, especially a person who's embarking on the path and the journey of a yoga teacher. It's just through experience, through teaching, not only will you begin to realize, wow, like this is me, I am me, and that authentic, powerful, unique quality about you that separates you from the rest is going to evolve. It's going to shift and change and evolve as time goes on, depending on where you're teaching, how long you've been teaching, who your audience is. So what I love about teaching for me is that I feel like I'm learning more and more about myself the more I get out there and share and channel and guide and ultimately just be a leader. So get out there and lead. That being said, in the beginning, I just like to take it back and forward and back and forward. In the beginning, one option is definitely to teach your local community, teach for free, get feedback, ask for feedback. It's an amazing and very simple way to really know where you're at. But also, and this is really powerful, is to emulate your teachers. So emulation and inspiration are different than copying, right? And trying to be the same person as. But if you have a teacher or teachers in your life who have inspired you along your journey, that inspiration, I wrote a poem once, I wrote, that which inspires you is already inside of you. That which inspires you is already inside of you. So whatever it is that perhaps another teacher or mentor or guide in your life sparked within your being is already a part of you. So if you're teaching a class and you're not sure, can you imagine or embody your best teachers, your favorite teachers? Can you embody the essence, not necessarily the personality of your most inspiring teachers, but the essence, the energy, the self-confidence, right? The stoic nature and the grace, the wisdom, because you have that within you already. So where your mind goes while teaching is where the class will go too. So instead of trying to be like someone else, because you're unique, and the world and your students deserve to have your unique voice. But if you want some guidance or guidelines on the path, I'd say Envision your teachers. Envision those people in your life who have inspired you. What are the qualities and traits that inspire you? Write down a list of those traits that inspire you and perhaps bring it home, bring it into your own being. Wow, when do I feel most confident? How can I cultivate the skills of a confident, graceful space holder? And start practicing, because experience is the greatest teacher of all. And the more you share your light, your wisdom, and your unique voice with the world, the more you will receive that feedback and know for yourself exactly what it is that's different about you, that's special about you, and you can kind of run with that. Okay, so I hope this inspires you and informs you as to how to discover your authentic yet powerful teaching voice. I also feel like the word powerful can be like firm, or not firm, but like the ability to direct and manage a large space, the ability to hold space and serve as a grounding cord in the room, and at the same time have fun and be you and be natural. That is huge. It's not a show, it's not a performance, you're a guide and you're at the same level as your students. If you could see that way, then not only will your students feel more attracted to you, they feel more comfortable around you, but you become a real person, and people like real people. We can connect easier with them, and there is no separation. And in the no separation, there is no fear. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain in this journey. I wish you all the best. You don't need the luck because you already have it. You have you, and you are all you need. Get out there and teach. If you have any questions or any particular topics that you'd like me to cover in future videos, please leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to hearing about your yoga teaching. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.